Hello, good evening. Good evening, everybody. Please let me know if you can hear me. I can see Kalat, Osoro, Chidoze actually. I can see Emmanuel. Um, so we are getting started. So please let me know if you can hear me, please. All right. Absolutely. Fantastic, fantastic, fantastic. Welcome, Grace. Welcome, everybody. Welcome, welcome, welcome. So we have around 15 people who are on as I speak. All right. So thank you everybody for coming. Thank you for making out an hour or two of your precious, precious time again to be on our team call today. Today is a special team call because today we are unveiling the KAIROS team side, more or less. So I showed you guys the workings in our last team call, and today I'm actually going to show you how to use the team side. Welcome, my great brother and my friend, Mr. Brian Louis, all the way from Trinidad and Tobago. Welcome so much. I see Rose here, Sadiq is here, Mary Ann, my superstar, is here. Right? Welcome, 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 everybody. Thank you so much for making it, for being here tonight. Um, we are on the verge of doing really great things. Right? We've started doing great things, but we are just at the cusp of explosion, and that explosion is catching up with us. Today we had 4 signups, 3 associates, one pre-associate, and funny enough, from the 11th of January, we have had signups every day except one day. Every day except one day. So we are moving and we're going. I see Modupe here. Bolaji is here. Hi Bolaji. Welcome Modupe. Welcome Olayinka. Anselm is here too. Anselm is elite. Anselm became elite last week. Uh, Mary Ann is already executive, so Kingsley is already executive. So we have really some really big movers and shakers in the house in our team, right? I'm super proud of what you guys have been able to do. I see Emmanuel here also. Sarah is here. Sarah is elite. And very soon, all of you elite guys are moving up to the executive board because we are coming with some fire. We are coming with some fire. We're coming with some things that I'm going to announce at the end of today's presentation. So we're going to kickstart very quickly. Welcome everybody again. Good evening. This fine Wednesday evening. Thank you so much for making out your time to be with us here. So we are going to start with the business opportunity presentation. That is how we're always going to start all our team calls. We do a business opportunity presentation, and then we'll get into the main meat of the day. And the reason why we're doing the business presentations every single time we have a team call is so that you are able to familiarize yourself with the business presentation. You can learn it, you can understand it better so that you can explain it to someone else. And the second thing that the business opportunity presentation does, the reason why you want to listen to it every single opportunity that you get, is that it recreates belief. I know that I love listening to it over and over again, so much so that I go back to our old recordings and I watch them again because I want to see how the delivery went. So welcome everybody. Thank you so much for being here. Francisca, Chigoze, Aaron, Kola Wole, Emmanuel. Welcome everybody. So we are going to get started with the business opportunity presentation. I'm going to be sharing my screen right now, and we will get it going. All right. Okay. All right. So please let me know if you can see my screen. Let me know if you can see the screen. When I get started. All right. So please let me know if you can see. Absolutely. Folashade says yes, we can see the screen, and I'm seeing some new people coming in. Esther Idemoye is here. That's Osas. Um, Perfect. Chimobi. Perfect. 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 All right, great. So, very, very quickly, I want to thank Mr. Brian Louis. This is his presentation. Actually, these are slides from his presentation that he made available to me a couple of weeks ago, and he has something really, really super, right, that he's going to share with us in the next week or so. So, I want to thank you so much, Brian. I know you are listening. Thank you so much for making available all of these tools for us to be able to use them to um, further the gospel of Emery and Team Kairos. So welcome everybody to today's presentation. Again, my name is Ronald Nzimora, and my name is not Brian Louis, guys. My name is Ronald Nzimora. So you're welcome to today's presentation of the Emery Compensation Plan, and I want to thank you so much for being here. And I'm going to start because most of you are team members, and if you're not a member of our team yet and you're watching, I need you to pay really, really good attention. I'm going to be really, really quick so that we can go through the compensation plans. But basically, the idea is to show you 12 ways that joining Emery pays you. Emery is a fantastic, fantastic company, right? It's a company that I'm sold on 101%, 101%, because of the comp plan, because of the products which I use and which have been of tremendous benefit to me, and because of the people in the company, the people that run it, the people that are members, and because of you who are my team members, who I'm absolutely grateful for. So thank you again. Let's get into it. So the first way Emery pays you is retail sales, right? Retail sales. So how do retail sales work? Basically, the retail sales are the sales that you get for selling the Emery products. Now, as a member of Team Kairos, we are creating marketing systems, marketing plans, marketing templates to help you sell Emery. We currently have a marketing plan already set up for selling the Virgin. So, as an example of how much you can make doing retail sales. So let's say you set up an agency and the fee for joining at the agency level at Emery is 295,930 naira. And that is going to give you 20 boxes initially for your sign-up fee. You are going to get 20 boxes of Virgin. Each of the box is costing you 14,797, and the recommended retail price is 20,124. Of course, you can sell higher if you can get higher for it, you know. But if you sell at the recommended retail price, you are going to be making 5,327 naira per box. When you finish selling all 20 boxes, you are going to have 106,540 naira in profit. And this is just for your initial fee, right? This is just for your initial fee. When you now repurchase more boxes of Virgin to resell for yourself, the same amount of money, the same 295,930, because now you are at agency and you are getting a 30% discount from Emery, right? Everybody who is an associate, right? If you're on the associate level and above, you are going to get on your repurchases for any of the Emery products, you are getting a 30% discount. So now you are going to get 28 boxes of Virgin, which comes to a member price of 10,569. And when you sell it again at the recommended retail price of 20,124, you are going to be making 9,555 naira per box. And of course, all 28 boxes gives you 267,540 naira in profit. So that is the way number one that Emery pays you, retail profits. And then the second way Emery pays you is the sponsor bonus. So the sponsor bonus is the bonus that you get for everybody that you directly refer to Emery, and for the people that your direct referrals also refer to Emery. So what that means is that Emery pays you on two levels. So let me explain what that means. So this is you right here on top, right? Your direct referrals, right, are your first levels. And Emery is going to pay you 5% of the fee that they joined Emery with. So which means that if somebody joins Emery at associate and pays 205,930, you are going to get 5% of that as a sponsor bonus, right? Because they are your direct referrals. Now, if those people who are your direct referrals now go on ahead to refer other people who join Emery, and of course who join us on Team KAIROS, right? You are also going to be paid another 5% for them. So that is your second level. So you are going to be paid in total 10% as sponsor bonuses across two levels in Emery. So basically, if somebody joins as an associate, right, whether they're your directs or on your second level, you're going to get 14,796. Or if they join at the pre-associate level, you are going to get 2,960. And then the third, fourth, and fifth ways that Emery pays you is, these three ways are coming together because they kind of work together. So the Emery compensation plan, the first four levels are based on a board breaking system. So basically what that means is that everybody enters into a board. I'm going to be explaining that shortly, but everybody enters into a board. But on that board, you get paid three different kinds of bonuses, right? You get paid an elite bonus, a team bonus, and a promotion bonus. Now, I need to really, really quickly explain how this works. If you start on the pre-associate level, you don't get paid a team bonus, right? You don't get paid a team bonus. You only get paid a promotion bonus. You don't get paid an elite bonus. You don't get paid a team bonus. You only get paid a promotion bonus when you become elite pre-associate and you get promoted. You get paid a promotion bonus, and then of course sponsor bonus that I explained earlier. But when you start at the associate level, right, you get paid all three bonuses. So you get paid an elite bonus, which is a bonus that you get when you become the elite of your board, and your board by being the person on every particular board who refers the highest number of people on that board or that level, really. So um, you get that when you become elite. So the elite is kind of like the CEO of the board. So it is the elite who gets promoted to the next rank. So once you become elite, you get paid an elite bonus on all of the three boards, from associate, executive, and then of course manager. And when you get promoted from one board to the next, you get paid also a promotion bonus. And I'm going to be explaining how this works. So these are the four boards in Emery. The first four ranks are board based. So there's the pre-associate, like I explained earlier, and then the associate, and then from the associate you move to the executive, and from the executive board you move to the manager board. Now you can start either as a pre-associate or as an associate. But to go to executive or to manager, you have to walk your way there, right? And the essence of Team KAIROS is to make sure that we give you all of the tools, all of the help, all of the support to make sure that you make that transition as you go. All right. So when you are start on the pre-associate board and you become elite pre-associate and your board gets filled up, you get promoted and you earn 11,837 naira, right? Or you can just start at agency, and on the agency board as an elite, you're going to earn a total of 231,480. A number of our team members here on this call tonight are already have already become elite executive and have gotten promoted. So they understand this very, very well because they are now on the executive board. So all of our team, we are on the executive board. So we are moving to the manager board next, and that is happening in another 1 to 2 weeks. Most of us are going to be in manager. We're probably going to have around 6 of us in manager in about 2 weeks, give or take. So, and what that means is that once we enter manager, we are going to become automatically, as 6 of us are entering manager, we are going to become, we are going to clinch that elite manager positions also on the manager board, because that is how we are trying to make this work. So from the associate board, you get promoted to the executive board. On the executive board, as an elite executive, you are going to get paid a total amount of 2,318,400. And when you leave the executive board and you go to the manager board, you are going to earn a total minimum, and these sums are minimum and guaranteed minimum amounts. As a lead manager, you are going to get 23,184,000. So you are going to see that when you total all of the amounts that you earn from associate or pre-associate, it's over 25 million. So if you're new here and you're just watching our presentation for the first time, so when you see our team members talk about earning 25 million in 1 year, this is exactly what they mean. Now, it doesn't mean that all of the earnings stop here, but this is like a short-term goal for everybody to aim at. And our goal in Team KAIROS is to get as many of our people up getting these amounts. And we want to do that in as little time as possible. So let me explain how the board system works. So all of the 4 boards look exactly like this, right? There are 7 spots on the top, and then 7 spots below, right? That is basically how all of the 4 boards from pre-associate, associate, executive, and manager work, right? So when you join, you get on the board, right? You get on the board and you're going to be on the lower level of the board. The goal is that everybody's working together to recruit people until the board gets full. Now, when the board gets filled up, the two people who have the highest number of referrals. Now, looking at this original board that we're using as an example, the 2 people who have the highest number of sign-ups on this board are Bamidele and you, right? So this is you here. You joined in and you recruited Jumoke, Kweku, and Larry, right? And Bamidele already recruited 4 people on this board. And let's say Ene recruited Mensa, and maybe some other people, maybe Funke or Godwin recruited Nonso and Molara. But immediately the board got filled up, right? The board broke. The board gets broken. Adamu, who is elite, whoever is elite on that particular board, gets promoted to the next board, right? And the people with the 2 highest number of referrals on that particular board become the 2 new elites, right? Of 2 brand new boards. And then those 2 brand new boards will start filling up again. Now, once those 2 brand new boards are created, what happens is that the remaining members, right? Remember, Adamu has been promoted. The remaining and you are now elite of 1 board, and Bamidele is now elite of 1 board. The remaining 12 members get split across the 2 boards, across your board and Bamidele's board in this case. Now, when that happens, every time, each time somebody drops on that board, that is when a team bonus is paid. And you get paid a team bonus as long as you have gotten 1 direct referral. If you have gotten 1 direct referral, anytime somebody lands on the lower portion of the board, you are going to get paid a team bonus. And once your board gets filled up, right, you get promoted to the next rank because you are the elite. So the first short-term goal in Emery is to get you qualified, right? And you need just one person to get qualified. And what that means is that you can now start getting paid a team bonus. The very next second thing to aim for is for you to become elite, right? And for you to guarantee your elite status in Emery, you need at least three direct referrals who are signed up directly by you. Now, the way our boards are set up, you can do it with two, you can do it with one. Sarah is here on the call. Sarah got to elite with one, right? But you actually need more because you actually want to, by the time you get into executive and your direct follow into executive, so that you are able to also become elite executive, all right? And also elite manager as the case may be, and as you go up the ranks. So, but if you don't want, long story, like we say here in Nigeria, and you want to absolutely guarantee your elite status, you need to have three minimum personal directs on your board. And when that happens, right, you are going to get promoted. Now, this is how the payments are done. Because you are elite, every time, with the moment you become an elite of any board, you get paid a bonus, right? So this is for the associate board. When you become an elite associate, you get paid an instant bonus of 57,960. And every time somebody lands on positions 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7 below, you get paid every single time they land there, you get paid an additional 11,520. When the 8th person enters, which means that the board is now full, you are going to get paid 34,920 as an elite. And because the board is now full, you are going to get promoted to executive, right? And what that means is that immediately you get promoted to executive, you also earn another 57,960 instantly as a promotion bonus, which all total to 231,418 naira. But let's say you are not elite. Let's say this is you, David, right? So because you are not elite, David, right? Because you are not the elite, right? You still get paid because you already have one personal direct, right? You already have one. And every time somebody lands on the lower level of the board, you are going to get paid 1,800 times 8 because there are 8 spaces on the lower level of the board. So you get paid that times 8, which comes out to 28,300 naira. Now, the question is, oh, 28,300 is small, right? Of course it is. So what Emery has done is the company says that they will pay you for 20 cycles. Now, what a cycle means is that every time a board gets filled, it's called a cycle. So they're going to pay you 28,400 times 20, right? Times 20 for a total of 288,000 naira. 288,000 naira. So when you now add the sponsor bonus that you got for having one referral, you are now going to be at 302,000 302,540 naira, right? So which means that you've gotten all of the money that you invested in getting signed up as a as an associate, right? But let's say that you are Omolara and you have two direct qualifications, which means that you have referred two people, right, on the associate board. Instead of 1,800, you're going to get paid 3,600, and you're also going to be paid for 20 cycles. So by the time that 20 cycles gets completed, you will have earned 576,000 naira. And the same thing happens, right? So you can see it shown basically directly on and represented very, very clearly so that you can understand it. So this is what you get as a lead. This is what you get when you have two or more, but it's going to be paid for 20 cycles, and this is what you get for one direct referral. You're going to be paid this for 20 cycles. When you're on the executive board, even if you don't have any of your directs with two on the executive board, every time somebody lands on the executive board, you still get paid, even if your directs have not come up to the executive boards with you, because the way Emery works is that you have to work with the people that you refer into Emery. You have to work with them. You have to explain to them how the Emery system works so that they can also get down to recruiting people into Emery. They have to be moving with you. And that's why our slogan in Team KAIROS is we never leave anyone behind. So if none of your directs have followed you to executive, every time somebody lands on your executive board, you get paid 5,670 on right for one cycle. You guys already know what a cycle means. It means every time the board gets filled up, you're going to get paid for one cycle 46,080 naira. The executive board pays 10 cycles, so you're going to get for 10 cycles 460,800. If you have one of your directs who has come up with you, you are going to get paid 11,520. One cycle is 92,160, and 10 cycles is 921,600. If you have two or more of your directs who have joined you into the executive board, you're going to get paid 17,280 every time somebody lands on the executive board. And for one cycle, you get paid 138,240 naira. And for 10 cycles, you get paid 1,382,400. And all of this is if you're not a lead executive. When you become a lead executive, you are going to get paid every time somebody lands on your board, guys. You are going to get paid 115,920. So for one full cycle, you will get paid 2,318,400 as an elite. And the same thing happens because you're elite, you will not get promoted to the manager board. If none of your directs has followed you to the manager board, you are going to get 57,960 each time somebody lands on the board. Per cycle, 463,680, and 10 cycles is 10 times that, which means you are going to get paid 4,636,800. If you have one of your directs who has followed you to manager, you get paid 115,920, right? Each time somebody lands on the board. One cycle is 927,360, and for 10 cycles, you will get paid 9,273,600. If you have two or more of your directs who have followed you to the manager board, you will get paid 173,880. One cycle will pay you 1,391,040 naira, and 10 cycles will pay you 13,910,400 naira. And this is if you don't ever become a lead manager, right, guys? So even if you have one person, you get paid almost 10 million. Even if you have zero of your directs who have followed you to manager, you get paid almost 5 million. But let's say you now become a lead manager, guys. Every time somebody lands on your board, you get paid 1,159,200. Then plus a total bonus of 5,796,000, a promotion bonus when your board gets filled up of another 5,706,000, right? And you get paid a total sum of 23,184,000 naira. All right. So what that means is that you will have getting paid over 25 million by the time you get promoted to director. And this is minimum. This doesn't count sponsor bonuses, doesn't include sponsor bonuses, right? This is minimum. So in dollars, this is what it is represented as in dollar terms, right? But the bonuses don't end, because once you leave the manager board, the boards have stopped. It is now a straight line to diamond, which is the highest rank in the company. So once you leave the manager board, the boards have ended and you are now a director, and then you just continue up the other ranks. But another thing Emery has done is that Emery pays you leadership bonuses. So this bonus is paid whether you are director or not, right? Doesn't matter. If you are an executive and somebody that is your direct referral also becomes an executive, Emery will pay you a leadership bonus of 59,960. If you become a manager and somebody who is your direct referral also becomes a manager, Emery will pay you 579,600 as leadership bonus. If you are now a director, because when you leave the manager board, you are now a director. If you are now a director and one or any of your referrals, one of them becomes a director, Emery will pay you a leadership bonus of 5,796,000 naira. And the bonuses don't end there because there is a repeat sales bonus. So repeat sales bonus basically is the bonus that you get for your team members, the people in your downline, buying more products. So currently we have 3 products in Nigeria. There's the Virgin, the Adwell, and the V-Tide, right? And Emery is going to pay you 5% of all the repurchases of everybody in your downline up to the 10th level. Up to the 10th level, guys. So I looked at my board today. I have people on the 12th level currently. Our team has gone deep 12 levels. So what that means is that I'm going to be paid repurchase and repeat sales bonus every time somebody makes a, um, a repeat sale order. So if you finish all your products and you want to buy more, anytime you buy more, right, I'm going to get paid 5% of the total purchase down to the 10th level, right? So that's what that means. So let's say there are 100 members in my team and all of them repurchase. For example, this is basically how much I expect to earn as repeat sales bonus, right? And you can see the figures for 500 members, for 2,000 members, and for 10,000. We are at around 220 members in our team now, and we did this in just about 1 month. So we're growing really, really fast. So if we did 202 in 1 month, what it means is that we're going to be nearing around 3,000 to 4,000 by the end of the year. All right. So the next bonus is the car incentive. So immediately you become a director, Emery is going to give you a car. You're going to get your first car, right? Your first car incentive bonus. So what is going to happen is that Emery is going to give you 5,796,000 for you to use it to buy a car. Now you must buy this first car. For this first car, you must buy it. You can convert it to cash. You can convert it to money. You have to buy it. Now, basically what Emery is going to do is that they won't give you the money as cash. They will tell you to find a dealer, right? And they will send the money to the dealer, and you just get a car that is worth that amount from the dealer. Now, if you want a car that costs higher than that, all you now need to do is just add some money to this sum and get the car type that you want, right? And of course, now at this point, you can easily do it because you have around 25 million that you've already earned. So small thing, right? And that is when you are a director. Now, when you become 3-star director, three-star director means that you have gotten 3 people in your lineage who are directors. 3 people in your lineage are currently directors. So when you become 3-star director, Emery is going to give you a second car bonus. So they're going to give you 11,592,000 naira for your second car. Now, you don't have to buy this car. They will give it to you as cash. You mustn't buy the car. They will give it to you as cash. So you can buy a car if you want, or you can use the money to do something else. Right. So these are some of the people who have gotten their cars already in Africa. So that's Mr. Daniel Kujo Sekwe in Ghana. There's Prince Eric Kujo also in Ghana. And then there's Dr. John Mukoro, who is a 1-star director. Miss Patience Mad Lion, who is also a 1-star director. I think she's a 1-star director currently. Then there's Mrs. Eunice Akalegbere, right? So these are, you can see the times that it took them to get to director and get their first cars. So so I'm going to focus on the people who are Nigerians for now, right? So it took Dr. John Mukoro 10 months to get to director. right? Our goal is to break this record in our team. We want to get our team moving fast so we can do this in like 3 to 6 months if we can. And that is our goal, because it's good to have these goals in front of you to push you moving forward. And it's not just them. There's Mrs. Glory Kukang, right? And there's Foster Yo Adu Dati. These are his Ghanaian. Mr. Jonas Vigbedo, Mrs. Akua Sekwe, and then Mr. Colenius Habada, right? So, and then there's the travel incentive. So the travel incentive, you get the first travel incentive when you become an elite manager. You don't even have to become a director yet. Once you become an elite manager, you're going to get an organized tour worth 405,720. Now, somebody asked me, isn't this too small an amount for a tour, right? Where how much pleasure or enjoyment, so to say, can someone get from a tour worth 405,720 naira? And I had to remind him, and I said, look, this tour is not done on an individual basis. It is done in groups. And because it's done in groups, the company can afford to, bargain. The company works with established travel agencies. So because they are bringing in a lot of people that the travel agencies are booking these tours for, the company is able to to manage it and get a great deal of these stores. But the company doesn't want to tell you, oh, we paid 2 million for your tour, when they didn't pay 2 million for it. The company is simply telling you exactly how much they paid for it. But you can be rest assured that the experience is going to be worth every single minute of it. So when you also become a one-star director, what that means is that you're a director who has gotten one of his directs to become director. That is a one-star director. Once you become a one-star director, you get a second tour that is worth 753,480 naira, right? You get that. That is like almost double what you got for the first tour, right? And it's going to be in a different country this time. So what that means is that with Emery, by the time you get to one-star director, you've gotten the opportunity of traveling to 2 different countries. And then after your second travel incentive that you've gotten, right, Emery is now going to deduct travel points from your director development bonus and your repeat sales bonus. So they are going to give you 5% of the value, so that you can put it towards more tours in the future if you want. All right. And then there's the director development bonus also that you also get paid, right? And so when you're moving, basically, right, as you're moving up, you're getting paid. And so basically, this is how it works. When you're one-star director and which means that you have one director, you are going to get 1% of all the group sales under that director. When you're a two-star director, which means that you have developed two one-star directors, you're going to get 2% of all the group sales, and so on and so forth, right? And then the next bonus is the same rank bonus. So basically how it works is, once you're one rank higher than your downline, you get 1% of their total group sales, right? Once you're one rank ahead of your downlines, you get paid these sums of money. And these bonuses, the same rank bonus and the director development bonus, are paid out daily, every day, on new sign-ups and new activations, right? So that is it. And then we have the final reward incentive, which is the penthouse. This is what you get when you become a diamond. When you become a diamond, what that means is that you are going to have 3 emerald ambassadors. So once you have 3 emerald ambassadors, you are going to become a diamond. And when you become a diamond, you are going to get one of the flats in this building, right? And the house is valued at $300,000. It's in Malaysia, in the capital. In Malaysia, I think it's on the outskirts of the capital in Malaysia. But you're going to get this flat. It's valued at $300,000. You can live in it. You can rent it out. You can do whatever you want with it. And you're not just getting the house, you are also getting a 10-year Malaysia second home residence permit. It is valid for 10 years, right? It comes with the house. So you get that with the house once you hit diamond. My goal is to become diamond by December of this year. That is my goal. That is what I'm pushing for, right? I want to see whether I can do it in 1 year, right? So let's see how it goes. But if you don't want the house, maybe you don't want to live in Malaysia, you don't want to go to Malaysia, right? The company is going to give you $150,000 in exchange for that. So if you don't want the house in Malaysia, you can take alternatively $150,000 in cash. All right. So that is it, guys. That is how the Emery compensation plan works out. We're going to be discussing a lot more about this as we go along. So let me know. I'm just going to take like a couple of questions, a little bit, right, before we go into the other section of today's presentation, guys. So please let me know. All right. And if you have any questions, just keep it to the end. We're going to take these questions. My goal is to make sure that we're out of here in about 1 hour. So we're at about 42 minutes. So that's it. All right, let's get back. So that's it, guys. Now, what I want to do next is to show you guys how our team site is coming along, right? So please, again, let me know if you can see me. Let me know if you can see me. Like I said, if you have any questions, please just keep it for the end, right? Please keep it to the end and basically just ask all the questions. I'm going to be here to answer all of the questions at the end. But let me know if you can see me. Absolutely. So it to me says, yes, we can. So the next, I'm going to share my screen in a little bit, a little while now, and basically show you all of the back ends, the back end of the team site. And please, if you have not signed up on the team site, please make sure that at the end of this presentation that you go and sign up. Of course, you are only signing up if you're already a team member, right? You're only sign up if you're already a team member. All right, so let's get into that next. All right. All right, great. So this is our team site. Basically, when you go to mykairosystem.com, you're going to see basically our homepage. It's a simple design. We don't want to make it too complicated. It just says, welcome to Team Kairos. Please watch our welcome video below and get plugged in. And when you get there, you can play this video and you can watch. Hello and welcome to Team Kairos. My name is Ronald Zimmer, and on behalf of the entire leadership here, we would love to welcome and congratulate you on making an incredible decision to be part of Team Kairos and Emery. Emery's mission is to bring happiness to our people and families by keeping everyone healthy, by achieving financial freedom through continuous growth. Absolutely. So you can watch that welcome video and you can click on this link to join our Facebook group, right? You can also watch the presentation that we did last Friday, right? That I and Mr. Brian Louis did. We have it there, and you can have. Sorry, this is not our phone number. This is just a placeholder. We can't get a new line currently because of the current government policies in place. But once we're able to do that, we're going to have a phone number that you can call or send a message to via WhatsApp or Telegram, and we will respond to you. So for now, we're just managing our team members via our email list and the Facebook group up here. So basically, what you want to do when you sign in, is just to come up here and click on Team Login. right? When you click on team login, it's going to bring you to this page, right? And then you can plug in your email address, right? You can plug in your email address, and then you can plug in your password. Now, of course, because kind of like the originator of the site, I have admin access, which you won't have. So I'm not going to log into the team site using my access. I want to log in with an access that is going to show exactly what you will get when you log in yourself. Now, when you sign up, when you have created your account, right, we have to approve you from the back end. We'll activate your account. And once we activate your account, you are going to get an email, right, that sends you your auto generated password. So you use that password to log in, and then you can change it after you have logged in the first time. All right. So let me log in with an email address that basically shows you what you are going to see after you have logged in. All right. So basically, this is what you're going to see when you log in. You're going to see 0 referrals, 0. Don't worry about my expected commission. These are things that we have built in that are not activated yet. By the time we have version 2.0, you're going to see all of these things activated. But basically, what you're going to be seeing is you're going to be seeing referrals up here. You're going to be seeing marketing. You're going to be seeing promo materials. Then you're going to be seeing resources. Then, of course, you're going to see logouts. So, but once you have logged in the first time, if you want to change your password, you just click on your profile here. Click on this drop down up here where your name shows up. Click on my profile. All right, and then you can type in your password and change it. Put a new password and click on save, and that's how you change your password. All right. Okay. So, but let's go back to the dashboard. Okay. So, I think I've done something that wasn't good. Okay. All right. So now, when you log in, you are seeing referrals, you're seeing marketing, you're seeing promo materials, you're seeing resources, right? And then you're seeing logout. Now, this referrals is where you see everybody that you have referred who has signed up through your links that you are using to promote Emery and Team KAIROS. I'm going to show you how to get that link that you are going to use to promote Emery and Team KAIROS, right? So what we're doing is that we're creating different marketing funnels that you can use to promote. Right now, we have only one set up. By tomorrow, we'll have the second one. And over the next 1 month, we're going to have about 5 of them targeting different niches, targeting different segments of the market with a video that is unique to each market, a video presentation for Emery and Team KAIROS that is unique to each of the different niche markets. And the reason why we did it that way is because we want to make sure that when you're targeting maybe you're running ads or you're talking to a specific group of people, that you show them a video that speaks to their desires, their needs, their wants, right? And so instead of using a one video that solves all the problems, we didn't want to do that. We decided to make a video that's specific to the different markets. But for now, we have only one. So when somebody clicks on your link, your promotion link, and they sign up to watch our video, they will get put into our autoresponder. We are going to do follow-up with them via email, but you are going to see your referrals listed here under referrals. So once you log into your account and you click on referrals, you're going to see everybody. This is a test account. That's why you can't see anything here, but you're going to see everybody who has signed up to watch any of our presentations through your link. Why is that? The reason why we did it that way is so that you can track the people who sign up through your link, right? We are going to do the email follow-ups, but we expect you, right, to get their email and their phone number and also do phone follow-up with them. And we have tools for doing phone follow-up with them, right? You can copy their emails and also put them in your own autoresponder if you have your own autoresponder and shoot them emails if you want. Or you can use a call script. We have a call script in the resources area. We're going to get to that in a little bit, right? And the idea is we don't want to creating any of this stuff because frankly, this stuff is hard to set up, extremely, extremely hard. You see how long, if you followed us from the 11th of January, you see how long it's taking us to get it done. Today is the 24th, right? You see how long it's taking us to get it done. But it's done now. But the idea is that we want to, because we understand marketing and we know how to market and we know how to do that. We are setting up all of the marketing systems. All you just need to do is just copy a link and promote it, right? People sign up, they're going to be displayed right under here, and you can see their name, you can see the dates they signed up, you can see their email, you can see their phone number, right? And you can see whether they have joined or not, because under payment status, if they have joined, we're going to mark them as paid. If they have not joined, they'll be marked as not paid. So what do you do? What you will now do is that you can now call up all the people that are still showing not paid and follow up with them, which we're going to be teaching you as we go along now. We're going to teach you follow up. We're going to teach you how to use the call scripts, all the tools in the resources side, which I'm going to get to in a little bit. We're going to teach you how to use all of those tools. But how do you get your link to promote? You get that by clicking on marketing. So when you get to marketing, you can see all of the niches. I told you that we're creating different video presentations for different niches. So we have one currently, and for this one is for business opportunity seekers. All you now need to do is just to copy this link. So you can see me copy it. I'm going to paste it in a new tab, and it just takes them to a pre-sale page, right? And then they get to this pre-sale page, they read it, basically pre-sales them, and then they click here. Now, when they click it, it takes them to a page where it tells them move on to the next step, right? Fill in your name, your email, your address, move on to the next step. Now, when they do that, it's going to take them, I demonstrated this in the last video, right? It's going to take them to a page where they will now watch the video presentation. But once they have filled in this, guys, they have entered into our autoresponder, and their details will be inside of your dashboard displayed here. When you click on referrals, it's going to be displayed here. When they watch the video presentation that they will see after they have filled in this form, when they watch it and they pay, right, because all the payment details are on that page, when they pay, we are going to, everybody that pays, we are going to come back to our dashboard, right? And because I have the master dashboard, right? So I can see everybody who has signed up under everybody who has referred everybody. So I can come in there, right? I can come in there and mark them as paid, right? So if I click on referrals now, I can basically see everybody that you got in through your link, right? And that's how I know exactly who they signed up through, and then we can just mark them as paid. So you can see all of these ones that said not paid. Now, these are our existing team members, right? So all of them are paid actually. So all I just need to do is just to come, for example, this is Winnie. I click on Winnie, and then Winnie says paid. And once I click on Winnie, you can see that it says paid now. If you were the one who referred Winnie, once you go here under your login, you will see that Winnie, under payment status, you will see paid. All right. So you can see how seamless basically the whole thing is. So all you need to do is you click on marketing, grab your link. So by the time we start adding other niches, you are going to see that this by tomorrow or next, we're going to have the second one up. And over the next 1 month, we're going to have about 3 more. My goal is for us to have about 7 to 10 different video presentations targeting different niches. So you can market to different people, right? All you just need to do is just come here, copy the link, right? Copy the link and promote. So you can now take this link, paste it on Twitter, paste it on with the write-up, paste it on Facebook with the write-up, put it on your Instagram with the write-up, or create an advert on Facebook or Twitter or on Instagram or Google or YouTube, create an advert and run adverts to this link, right? And our goal is to monitor this link, see how it is converting, and work to make them convert even better for you. All right, so that is for promoting the Emery business opportunities. What about the products? How do you promote the products? So what you do when you want to promote the products is this, right? I have to, because I logged in with the master, it has now logged out the test user site. So I have to log in again. Okay, let's see. All right, great. So now, so this is for, I already explained this, right? So if you want to sell the Emery products, what you just do is you just click on promo materials. Right now, again, we have not, this is just dummy. We're going to have these links up tomorrow. But what you're going to see here tomorrow is just for Virgin. You're going to see link to the Virgin sales letter. You're going to see a link to the website templates for Virgin. We have already created the templates. Then there will be a link for the software, but it's going to be under resources for the website builder software. But what you can do as a Team Emery member is just register a domain name, send it to us. We're going to link it to a hosting account for you free of charge, absolutely free. We set up the hosting for you, and we're going to set up the site for you. All you just need to do is just log in into the WordPress of that site and just edit and add your name, your phone number, your delivery address, and all whatnot. All right. So that is all you need to do. So from tomorrow, you're going to see the one for Virgin here, and over the next week, we're going to have the one for VTide and the one also for Adwell. And when the two other products come by March, the Femtima and the Alihat, we're going to add those ones here as well. All right, so that takes us to resources. So the resources is where you have all of the tools that will help make recruiting people into Emery a breeze. So the first thing you are supposed to do is to click here and just download the new member training manual. So we have a new member training manual that basically brings you up to speed. Every new team member brings them up to speed about everything that Emery and Team KAIROS is about. So you can see that we are linking it to a Google document. That's because at this point we're still working on that document, but you can just download it, but you can always come back and check if there are new edits to it. Same thing with the presentation slides, right? So the presentation slides are for you to use when you want to run your own presentations, just like I'm doing right now. If you want to run your own presentations, and we are going to be teaching you how to run your own presentations, guys, because it is important that you do, right? You can bring your prospects to our presentations, but also remember that the essence of Team KAIROS and the essence of network marketing is to grow you as an individual and equip you with sales skills, right? So if you want to run your own presentations, or you want to send it to someone, the presentation slides to someone, we have it right here. Now, these call scripts, you can see that I explained what the call scripts are. Now, this one is the one that you use for the people who watch our live business opportunity presentations. So we do a business opportunity presentation every Monday by 8 p.m. So when you send someone to watch our live business opportunity presentation that we do every Monday we do it live. So when you send someone to watch it, and after they have watched it, this is the script that you are going to use to follow up. Immediately the presentation ends. Immediately ends, you should use this script. So let me open it and basically show you guys what it is. So this is the script. So let's say I invite someone to watch our live business presentation. Immediately the presentation ends, I'm going to pick up my phone and call their phone number, right? And I'll say, so let's say that person's name is Hassan. So I say, hey, hello, Hassan, this is Ronald here. So we had a chance to listen to the Emery and Team KAIROS presentation earlier. The products and the health benefits are fantastic. The compensation plan is even more fantastic. Anyway, let me ask you a question. When you were listening to the presentation, did you find yourself paying more attention to the health benefits or to the business opportunity? And then you wait for them to answer. And then when they answer, you say, fantastic, right? So they're going to tell you which one they paid more attention to. So fantastic. That's what got my attention to when I listened to the presentation the first time. So let's assume that they said, oh, it was the business opportunity, the money-making part that got my attention. So you say, fantastic. That was also what got my attention when I listened to it the first time. So let me give you a background about me, or about, if they already know you, don't say, ask them, don't tell them you want to give them a background about you. Just tell them, just say, let me give you some background about why I got involved. And then you tell your story here. Make sure you keep your story short. Your stories are going to vary. That's why I don't have a story, right? But make sure you keep it short, not more than 1 minute. So you tell them, so you know, Hassan, that's enough about me. This is really about you. So let me review exactly what you receive when you get registered today for any of the 2 packages that you heard about, to find the one that best fits your needs. Can you grab a pen and paper, please? And then Hassan says, okay, give me 1 minute. So he quickly finds a pen and paper, and he says, okay, I have it. So he said, great. So there are 2 incredible packages to choose from. The first is the agency pack, and basically you go over this. And then the second is the classic pack, and then you explain the benefits, what they get. This is the investments, right? So you also get your products delivered to you anywhere in the country free of charge. What's more, you start getting paid all of the available bonuses starting from this rank. But if you can't do that, then simply choose the classic pack, right? Do you understand that? And then you pause and allow them answer. So you now say, so Hassan, what do you think will work best for you? Which pack do you want to get started with? So let's say, oh, I'm not sure, or I don't know, or other objection, right? You have to refer, right, to you countering the objections, right? So let's say they say, oh, I don't know, I don't want to have a ton of products to sell. So you say something like, oh, well, I can certainly understand that. Keep in mind that it's not mandatory to sell the products. Our team members are certainly making a lot of money selling the products, right? Using our marketing materials that we are providing to everyone for free. But you can just focus on just promoting the business opportunity alone. And so let's say he says, oh, I want the agency pack, right? You say, great. Now, I would love to send you the company's bank account details. Now, don't just rely on the fact that, oh, they saw the bank account details during the presentation. Make sure that you send it to them again, right? So I'm going to send you the bank account details so that you can send your registration fee there. Once you do that, you need to fill out our team enrollment form so that we can have you registered ASAP, right? How do you want me to send those 2 details? Is it via private message or via WhatsApp? And then they will tell you how to send it. You say, great. So I should expect your registration fee to come in today. Am I correct? And then they answer. So you say, perfect. So I'm sending you the bank details via WhatsApp, right? So you tell them how you are sending it. Is it via SMS? Is it via DM? Is it via WhatsApp? Right? Thank you and welcome in advance to Team KAIROS and Emery. You have just made the best deal of your life. Congratulations. So basically, this is the one that you use for people who attend the live training. Now, for all those people here, all those people under your referrals, right? They didn't attend. People who click on your promotion link and watch our go through our sales funnels and watch our videos, who didn't attend the live, they didn't attend live. So you can't use this call script for them. But I have a second one that you can use, which is this one. So you use this call script for your invitees who watch any of our funnel videos. So this is the one you use. And then this link is for objections, because people are going to give you objections. People are going to say things like, oh, what's this Team KAIROS about? Right? They're going to say things like, have you made money? How much have you made? Right? You need to be prepared and have answers to respond with when you're talking to them. Right? If they say, I can't afford it, what do you tell them? If they say, I don't know how to bring people, what do you say? Right? If they say, I don't have time, we're going to add all of this, right? If they say, I've done it before and it didn't work, what do you say? If they say, oh, I'm afraid it will not work for me, what do you tell them in response? Because if you don't know what to tell them, you're going to get tongue-tied. And I don't want you guys to be tongue-tied. I want you to know exactly what to say every single time you hit an objection, right? If they say most people fail, what do you say? Right? If they say I don't have time, what do you say? If they say it's too expensive, what do you say? If they say I don't want to sell products, what do you say in response? So we're going to be adding to this as I encounter more objections. All of these objections that you see here is objections that I have encountered since we launched this in January 11th, right? So that's it. So you use this file to counter the objections, right? So all of the answers, the responses to objections are all there. Now we also have social media posts that you can use, that you can put on social media, then attach your link, your promotion link at the end of it. We have not uploaded it yet. We're going to do that in a couple more days. I know Uju, if you're watching, I know I've promised to send you this over and over, but please forgive me. I have been really tied up and busy trying to get this site going, but we're going to get this up in a couple of days, at most 1 week. Is going to be available and you can be able to access it. Now, once it's available, we're going to make this link live. If you need help for back office issues, please add this phone number on your WhatsApp, this phone number, right? If maybe your address is not displaying when you want to order products, right? Maybe there's a mistake in your phone number, right, on your profile on Emery's site. Now I'm talking about Emery's website. Maybe you requested a payout and the payout is delaying. Anything that has to do with the Emery, maybe your products, you've ordered it, but 2 days after you have not seen your product. Anything that has to do with Emery. If you bring the question to me, I cannot answer that because I don't work at Emery, right? But this person works at Emery. Her name is Temi. She is the best customer service rep at Emery, right? And she's fantastic. She's helping us solve all of our team's issues. So all you simply need to do, make sure you add this number on WhatsApp. Don't call this number. She will not respond if you call it regular. Just send a message via WhatsApp. Send her a message, add it on WhatsApp. Send her a message anytime you have an issue with the back office, with Emery and all of that. Send her a message, tell her that you're in my team, tell her you're in Ronald Zumara's team or you're in Team KAIROS, and tell her what the issue is. She will make sure it gets resolved within 24 hours. She is that good, right? Because if you bring these issues to me, I can't solve it. I have to go back to her again. So there's no point coming to me so that I'll go to her. Just go to her direct. I've told her already, and she's waiting to help you resolve all of your issues. All right, so basically that's it. You can see that this is simple. This works, really works as well, as we planned it to. Now we have a version 2 coming. Version 2 is sick. The version 2 of this site, when you guys said you will, in Nigerian parlance, you are going to bow, right? You will bow when you see version 2. But this is version 1. Fantastic, works really well. We're hoping to deploy version 2 in about 1 month or 2 months time, because these things take time. This site that you're looking at, right? It took it was done in record time. This site was done in about 2 weeks. We just started it 2 weeks ago, right? So, and the guy actually tried, but now he's going to now settle down, take his time, and build out version 2. And version 2 is going to be absolutely incredible. I already know the things that are going to be there. I don't want to let out the cat out of the bag, but when you guys say it, right? Yeah, I know you guys are screaming about this one. Now imagine what you're going to do when you see version 2, right? But right now, this is good to go. We're using it. I'm using the same things, the same funnels, the same exact things is what I'm using still to promote this. So I'm not giving you something different and using something else. No, it is the same thing that I'm giving you that I'm also using to promote. All right. So that's basically it. You guys have seen the back end. This is what you get when you log in. You send it. Now let's go to questions. All right. All right. So let's do questions. So we'll just do maybe questions for the next 9 minutes so that we can end by 9:20. All right. So Brian Louis says, great job, Ronald. Thank you so much, Brian. Truly appreciate you. Truly appreciate you. You are the catalyst. You're the catalyst for all of this. Thank you so much. Right. So let's see. So please, guys, you can drop your questions now. So Folashade says, can someone assist? Post the number here. It's not clear on my phone. Okay, all right. If you just go to mykairosystem.com/resources for Lashade, you are going to see it. But I'm going to post the number here anyway. All right, let's see that. So that is Temi's number. All right, for Lashade, I just posted it so you can see it now. So Larry Oyibo says, who do we send the target registered domain name to? Okay, I'm going to put a phone number. I'm going to put a phone number that where you can send that to, or an email address where you can. We'll put it on the resources page. I'll put it there tomorrow. All right. Okay, Larry. It will be there tomorrow. Okay, Kesiana says, well done, Ron. Please, what constitutes my team to earn bonuses? Kesiana, please, can you rephrase the question because I'm not sure I totally understand and I don't want to give you the wrong answer. Okay. Chiedozie Ezochukwu says, is the recruitment funnel ready? Exactly, it is ready. That's what I just showed you guys. This is it, Chiedozie. Just click on marketing. All the recruitment funnels are under marketing. All the sales funnels for selling the products are under promo materials. All the ads for selling the products, sales pages, all of that are going to be under promo materials. But for recruitment funnels, you find them under marketing. I think what we will do is that we'll change the names of these things, right? So we'll change this marketing, we change it to recruitment funnel. And then promo materials, we change it to product sales funnel. I think that's what we'll change it to so that it's clearer, right? So this is the recruitment funnel. For now, like I said, we have only one, targeting business opportunity seekers. We're going to have another one by tomorrow. Definitely by tomorrow, we'll have the second one, targeting network marketers. Over the next 1 month, we're going to have around 3 more. Over the next 2 months, we're going to have about 10, 7 to 10. So just to promote this one now, all you just need to do is just click here, and it says, you can see where it says referral link copied, right? You just promote. That's it. It's as simple as that. You just promote. So I think that answers that question. Okay, great. Michael says, do we have slides for other countries for presentation, currency difference and all? Yes, there's a slide. So Brian Louis has graciously agreed to give us his slides, but he's going to do that after Saturday, right? But once he makes them available to me, I'm going to make them available to you guys. So please thank him. He's here watching. Please say thank you to Brian. He's giving us a lot of his tools, and he's availing us of the opportunity to use them, and we can't stop being grateful for that. All right. So Adewi Nola says, sorry, Mr. Ronald, I joined kind of late. I don't know if the recruitment plan is limited to one particular region or globally. It is global. Adewi, it is global. We have people team members in Scotland, in England. We have team members we have a team member in Ghana. We have a team member in South Africa, right? We have team members in the USA. And these countries, Zimmer is not even there yet, but they are Nigerians, right, who live there and who see what we're doing and who want to get positioned, right? So Damilare here is in Scotland. You just saw him post it, right? So, so Michael says, that's Michael's second question. Is it possible you place someone under your downline and you still get the sponsor bonus? Yes, you can do that as long as they are not below your second level. So the sponsor bonus is only paid on the first and second levels. So if you have a direct and you recruit someone, so for example, Michael, I know that I know one of your directs, right? So for example, Bolaji is one of your directs, right? So if you place someone under Bolaji, for example, you're still going to get paid a performance bonus. But if you place someone under that particular person, you won't get paid because that person is your third level now. All right. Okay, Kesenia says Kesenia is in Scotland too. Wow, that's great. So Ekanem says, are we getting the Ekanem Eno says, are we getting the presentation slides after this presentation so that we can read over the aspects we need clarity on? Absolutely, we are going to get it. So let me see whether I can quickly find that. Let's see, Drive. Whoa, okay, let's see. Okay, I think this is it. So I'm just going to post the link here. Again, we have Brian Louis to thank for this particular slide because he shared it with us. Thank you so much, Brian. I probably will never stop saying thank you. So because you have done a lot for us, even when you didn't have to. So absolutely, I'm totally grateful for everything that you have done and you are still doing for my team. Thank you so much, Brian. All right, guys. So I'm going to post that link here now. All right. So you can just copy it from here. All right. So Anselm says, can someone who is already an elite associate register someone other himself directly to get his direct placement with 3 people? Absolutely. Yes, Anselm. You can register as many people as your directs as you can. You can register 1 million directs if you can get them. Doesn't matter. You can, absolutely. All right. So Esther Israel says, thank you, Mr. Rona. A referral into the password okay, Esther Israel, you're saying that a referral got a password and login details into our Team KAIROS website without registering. Is this right? No, it's not right. Somebody that happened. Okay, we need to work on that. So, can you please share with me who it is because I need to remove the person because there's really no point. If they don't register, what are they doing with it? There's no use, right? That's why everybody who is in the team currently needs to go up there and register, right? Please make sure you do it before the end of tomorrow if you're already in our team. Because from next tomorrow, I'm going to assume that everybody who registers, who has signed up, is not in the team yet. So I'm not going to mark them if I don't see if we don't see their registration. All right. So thank you for putting that out, Esther. We're going to work on it. Okay. Okay. Are there any other questions? Bolaji says, how are we going to set up our pixel if we're running ads for the recruitment funnel? We're going to be teaching you how to run Facebook ads. So this is a Facebook ad question. If I'm not mistaken, Bolaji, right? So I'm going to be bringing someone who will teach you. These are part of our ongoing trainings. So we're going to teach you how to run YouTube ads. We're going to teach you how to run Google ads. We're going to teach you how to run Facebook ads, Instagram ads. I'm going to bring in experts on starting from next Wednesday to teach all of these topics. So Monday is our business opportunity presentation where you can invite your prospects to come and watch our business presentations. That is on Monday. Wednesdays is our team training, right? Where we teach you stuff, what to do to promote, get better. We're going to teach you how to use the course scripts. We're going to be teaching you basically a whole lot of things, right? And then Fridays is another business opportunity presentation plus a team training. Okay, so Dami Fisayo says, when does the selling of the product begin? Right after registering? Yes, you can start selling your product immediately you are registered. Once you receive your products, because the fee that you are paying to join Emery is for products. Once you get those products, you can start selling. All right. So Sarah says, thank you for so much for all you do. Please, has everyone has registered for the team have gotten their passwords yet? Yes, those that have approved have gotten it. Sarah, I saw your registration, but I've not approved it yet. But I'm going to do it after this, after we end the class. Okay. So you're going to get it, right? Like literally minutes after we end. All right. So that's it. Let's see. Any other question? Okay, I think there's no other questions. Um, all right. So thank you so much, everybody. Because I can't see any other questions. So which means that we've very likely answered all of the questions and all of the concerns for tonight. So our next team training and business opportunity presentation is on Friday. That is in 2 days. We are going to see you. I am going to see you on Friday. And I want to thank every single one of you again for trusting me, for trusting the people who presented this opportunity to you. We are going to do big things in Emery. Trust me. Our team, we're going to do marvelous things in this company, right? I want to thank every single one of you for coming. Thank you so much to our grand upline, right? Mr. Brian Louis, who's become more of a brother to me, since I met him. Thank you so much for all of your help. Thank you to all of our team members, all of our executives, right? Mary Ann, superstar. Etomi, who else is executive? Jonathan, Michael, Olatunji Michael. I'm sure Michael is here. I saw him. I saw him earlier when we started. Thank you to all the elite executives, the ones that I can remember off the top of my head. Sarah is here. Kalat is here. Kalat is going to be associated probably like in a couple of days. He just has just one more person, and his body is filled up, right? Kalat is here. Sunday, Darius Sunday is coming to executive too very, very soon. Who else? Who else is a good executive here? I want to give all of you a shout out. Elite executive. Okay. Ostley. Where's Ostley? Ostley in South Africa. Yeah, that's our South African ambassador, right? Vincent in the UAE. Daniel, every single one of you. Usoro is also elite pre-associate. Yeah, Sora is also there. Let's see who else. Please forgive me if I can't remember, but all of you know that every single one of you matters to me. Esther, Aaron, Sadiq, Larry, Larry, Darlington, Fortune, Joy. I saw Joy Emekbo. I saw Joy earlier. Victor, Norum, Folashade. Folashade is another big hitter. You guys watch out for Folashade, right? Adetayo. Winnie is another elite in our team, right? So she's going to become executive in no time, right? Basi is here all the way from PH. Basi is also, the funny thing, Basi became elite the same day or like less than 24 hours after he signed up. Amazing stuff. Amazing stuff. Right? Chigozie is here also. Right? Chigozie is going to be elite in no time because I look at these balls every day and I see how much progress you guys are making. Right? And I know that we are going to really, really do mighty, 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 mighty stuff. So Fortune says he's making payment by end of March. Well, that's great, Fortune. We can't wait to have you here. Camille is here. Help us to fill our board too. Yes, we're helping. You are helping actually, but you also have to give me show me, that you are doing stuff too. Michael is also a lead associate. He's going to be in executive soon also, right? And we know a lot of you are doing great, 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 great work. Thank you so much, every single one of you. I truly, truly, truly appreciate all of you. God bless you. God keep you. Have a great night. I will see you on Friday. Thank you.